we're live. What's up YouTube, what's up Twitch? Sanglutan here, and we're back for another live session on a Sunday evening as usual. Dune Imperium, as usual, ranked. And yeah, still top 2. This will be the last live stream of the season, so we just hope to end on a high note, get some more elo, and try to yeah, optimize for next season, because who knows, we might be able to hope for top 1 next season, depending on on how it goes, basically, on everything else but my own games, I assume, because I can do as much as I did this season. If Shipit Holla continues the way he did, I won't have much of a sniff, will I? Hey, this just became the very first YouTube member of the channel. Huge shout out to you. Thanks a lot, Diz, you're an absolute legend. Let me put up the chat here. Let's go. This well, it seems my personalized emojis don't come through my chat, but I see them in the YouTube chat. So yeah, huge shout out to you. Really appreciate that. And hi Damian as well as Weaverex on Twitch. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. And yeah, let's see what we can do tonight. Let's have a quick look already what we're given here. Player 3. Playing against Gurney, so we gotta be careful. Nimrod as well, a name I recognize. Ooh, some heavy hitters here in terms of 3 costers or below, so Armand could be a thing. There's Tessia, there's Ilban. So, yeah. Let's see what player 4 takes. Good luck, have fun to these guys as well. Took Helena. I think we gotta start with an Ilban. I mean, those are good cards, but you can only have one of those, right, with your ring, and Helena will snatch another one. And if we go Armand, pretty sure we don't get the ring anyway, so yeah, let's just go Ilban here. Alright. This the member decided for me, so great, yeah, Ilban it is then. Asking me if I stream now. I don't really want to give it away. I mean, if anyone else, I don't think he would stream snipe if he's asking, but anyone else could be curious in checking that. Hey Albert, yeah, starting the stream with a dirty Ilban game. Have to be Stinky Baron this. Oh yeah, well that happened as well. Definitely. Okay, well he got the ring. That was a pretty smooth start of life for him. I can't just leave him on red though. I gotta answer something. If just a little smiley. Hello syrup enjoyers. Hey Ingren. Come on, little smiley. Hope all of you guys' weekends were great and as productive as you wanted them to be. Mine was not very productive and I'm very happy about that, so I hope you also enjoyed your weekends. So today in Reddit that there will be Dune news soon. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well, definitely. Definitely. Didn't they say TM in the Discord as well? Like, that means tomorrow, right? I mean, technically today then we should have had something. I didn't check. But let me have a quick look if they came back with something. TM is a meme from long ago. Okay, didn't know that. Hey, Ognan, thanks a lot for the membership here as well. Amazing. Amazing. I appreciate that. Yeah, an absolute legend. And you are basically the second member ever, so you will be recognized as such. So, yeah, that's not exactly what I was hoping to see, but it's okay. I mean, Ring or Diplo would have been good here. URL streaming. Does he want the link? Does he want to stream snipe on me to actually give the link straight away to my hand? Hey Kevin, thanks for the subscribe on YouTube. I appreciate that. We're 528 already. That's crazy. That's insane. So with Rex, you got to play Uprising with Bloodlines and Emo and Wormspan with friends this weekend, so it was amazing. Oh yeah, I can imagine. A game weekend, awesome. when is going Wealth Meta not good on Ilban round 1? I would say if you want to early reveal, it sounds a bit stupid, but sometimes there's something great there. You have the Persuasion, just go for it. If you see Solari here and you have maybe a path to get Swordmaster round 2, that's also maybe 1 point. Well, I would think twice before going Menta. But yeah. Oh yeah, this is answered the same. I'm crazy good. Hey, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. Well, I think it's time for some spies to maybe still go Conspire next hand, I assume. But I think I'll save the water. Well, I'm probably not getting Conspire next hand, right? Because Nimrod got the water, getting some spice as well. Yeah, I'll just send out one troop. Ingren, you haven't played Uprising yet, just saw the rules on YouTube. Oh yeah, I haven't played Bloodlines yet. I did play Uprising, maybe 5-6 games overall. I really like it. I mean, most of it, let's put it that way. But I have Bloodlines and I have yet to try it. That's a bit of a shame, but yeah, looking forward to that, definitely. Hey Diva, big shout out to you as well, to all of you, Ingren as well, obviously. Yeah, that's gonna be a nuke. Wait, did Helena really just put aside kill bankers without taking it? Keys to power, I guess, is not too bad for me. What did she take? The Guild Ambassador instead. Okay. Liz, you don't think you can get any further on the board? Georgius too good, and Mizim as well is in front of you. Yeah, they're like, what, 20 or 30 elo away? Couple of days. Would need some grinding to get there, for sure. Hey, Balkan, bro. Not enough time for you to do so. Yeah, I assume. Had a bad week, back and forth earlier last week. Yeah, that's always a bit frustrating, for sure. Okay, well, that fight... I'm actually not in a bad position to get my Swordmaster next round, then. If I get that, which I'm not sure yet, to be honest. Yeah, Haga... That means she's going there, right? Does she have the cards? Diplo... No, she doesn't. Oh, but that means I don't have enough spies to go Conspire. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Hope to see me getting number 1 when Shipit goes on holiday. Yeah, I hope he's gonna take a chill in holiday so that I can actually get there. Everyone's got their nuke, so if I do Wealth Menta, surely I don't get that. Maybe I'll still send my ring there, though. Yeah, let's send the ring. Oh, that's a good question, Kevin. What would be my threshold to not use Atomics round 1? I would say it's the degree of how much persuasion I have compared to the cards we see. Because, for instance, Bene Gesserit Sisters, if I have 3 persuasion, I would take it. I'd be happy with that. I'm not gonna run the risk to basically use my nuke and find something very good, but that I cannot afford. If I have 5 persuasion, Bene Gesserit Sister wouldn't be enough. Bremen Camp, I'm not a huge fan of that card either, because it only has yellow accesses and you kind of want to play experimentations more often than not. Might still buy it here and there, but it's not amazing for me. So I would say if I have a 5 persuasion, I'd be looking for a very good card not to nuke, like, well, Tilax Master, Tilax Surgeon, obviously, but shifting allegiances. Maybe also some sort of lower rank like Peter de Vries or Thufir Hawat, or, well, Keys to Power would also be fine if I find it there. Those are cards, I would say A tier or higher. I would be happy to take without nuking, yeah. Oh, we will actually have to avoid alcohol and ingredients. Sorry to hear that. Right, there is a Balkan's worst nightmare. Yeah, well, I hope you can indeed uh, enjoy your life the way you want it. If you enjoy alcohol, I hope you can get to drink it again. If you don't, then I guess it's gonna be about other priorities. Might still go Menta, or do I Hardy to get my Swordmaster next round? Oh, 5 persuasion was the situation you were thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, then I would say uh, A tier or higher. Maybe I Hardy then, and I win that fight. Or try to win that fight. I think it should see me through. Okay, let's do that. There's other fun stuff in life. Yeah, I agree that with X. That's a good way to look at things. I'm also not a huge fan of alcohol, to be honest. I mean, I used to, as a teenager, yeah, have fun with it. But at some point, I kind of regret it more often than not the next day, feeling dry, feeling hangover, basically. Let's put a word on it. So I'd rather stick to my syrup. So guys, cheers to that. Gets harder when you have Stilgar. Stilgar is a very good card for me. I'm happy with that. Chani, a bit less, but there are cases where I'll still be happy with it if I want that second water to maybe go great flat. Might still be a thing. I think I'll take the Freight of Fleet, to be honest. So many good sweet things. Yeah, exactly, Viva. Usually if you feel bad the next day, it's because of either bad alcohol or not enough water, or just too much alcohol. The problem is that I don't like beer or wine, so when I start drinking, it's straight away with a bit more like hard alcohol. And after 2 or 3 drinks, you kind of get drunk. You have maybe one more, and then at some point there's just a one too many. And yeah, you start forgetting to drink water maybe, and then the next day you just have a bad headache, and yeah, there goes that. Well, Armand finding the sweet stuff he's got already in the Shadows. Truesayer finds Stilax Master as well. Sappho juice is cheating, yeah. Now I'm drinking Sappho juice. Oh, no way. Ambush for that? What the hell? Clearly just denying me Goldmaster for free. Now I gotta go smuggle down if I want it, right? This is a bummer. I am tempted. I don't think she goes shipping first, right? Surely not. But if she does, she feeds me my missing Solari. I can't bet on that, can I? Otherwise I'm lost in the queue afterwards. Does that give me a... No, it doesn't. Okay. Doesn't matter then, but let's still do it first. Vodka and Jägermeister is true. We have an alcohol discussion going on in Twitch. In these parts, a really popular drink is red wine with cola. Not very healthy, but at least it's not hard alcohol. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. And Albert, do you like Uprising or Imperium more? I've heard the sandworms mechanic really turns people off. Yeah, sandworms is one thing I'm not a huge fan of. But I really like the spying concept, and the High Council as well. They turned it into a space that you can visit more than once. I also like the concept that the first one going Swordmaster it costs 8, but for everyone after it costs 6. So it kind of makes this spot a bit different in terms of dynamics. You might not be looking to be absolutely the first one. You might be happy to be second. I don't know. I mean, I haven't played enough Uprising, and definitely not competitive. We're just friends trying to learn the game. So I've played it, yeah, maybe 5-6 times. Definitely not enough to understand what's great, what's not. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I can't say I like it more than Imperium because I haven't played it enough, but I did enjoy it a lot. Hey, Scuzzy Sure Shot. I appreciate the follow on Twitch. Thanks a lot. In Bulgaria, wine and carbonated lemonade is very common. Okay, I didn't know about that either. This you tried Uprising on TTS a couple of weeks ago. Can't wait to be able to play it more with digital. Oh yeah, for sure. That will be very exciting, yeah. Gotta try all them card combos, definitely. So she did go shipping first. Would I have maybe gotten away with just not reclaiming? Although now, to be honest, I could maybe just sword and high council get all of that over with. Let's see what I draw. The ring is huge. Sandworms itself are not the problem, but the fact that you get double the reward. Yeah, exactly. That's the one mechanic that makes it a bit too combat focused, in my opinion. Someone has to break the shield wall first. True. Yeah, I agree. That's a bit odd. In 4-player with Bloodlines, they're counterable. Interesting. I haven't experienced that yet, so looking forward to playing it with Bloodlines for sure. So what are we doing here? Menta's gone. Yeah, I think it's just ring to High Council. Give me some of that. Or, yeah, because Armin's winning that fight. It would just allow me to maybe get some good cards. Just don't give me Diplo here. Oh, okay, well that could be a... I might be too early for a Spicemas Pro though. Let's see what's left for me once my reveal comes. Manta never picks up a Spicemas Flow pre-round 5. Yeah, but Manta really loves deck building. He's pure late game deck building kind of player, which I find very interesting, especially for YouTube videos. It's really fun to watch. But for me, the cutoff is rather round 4, to be honest. Round 4, I wouldn't hesitate. More often than not, I'd just take a Spicemas Flow, except if I really have a very strong deck and like a obvious combo to go for. Let's say I don't know, I have 2-3 grafting cards or Benes and we see a long reach and something else, I might take it. Right now, to be honest, Treachery and well, Fervor is gone now though. But Treachery could still make sense to just... Although it's a one-time use card, but it's still better than revealing for a Spicemas Flow at this stage. In Manta's Ilessa, I've never seen someone win so much with Ilessa. To be honest, Ilessa's not the worst to play with, in my opinion. And I like her as well. But yeah, he's very good with Ilessa. It's funny how he always keeps track of how much he earned with her. It's like a way of actually promoting the leader, saying like he keeps track. Okay, this turn I kind of messed up my foresight ability. I forgot the name, but basically step aside, one step ahead, I guess. Yeah, whatever. He keeps track. Okay, so we're round 7. I earned like 3 spice and 3 solari, and I missed once on the one step ahead ability. I find it super interesting to keep track like that. kinda try to do the same when I play her. And now we have power play. Thufir is a very good card. Maybe I just go Thufir, but I have the access. To be honest, I might just go Spice Must Flow here. Or... Wait, what's my reveal? Where do I see my reveal? Here. Dagger. I could trash a dagger using this. Okay, you know what? Let's just take it. Okay, let's not take a Spice Must Flow. Can I do something with long reach? We have Chair Dog there. Should we try? Okay, you know what? We could have some fun with that. Yeah, let's trash Recon instead of Dagger. Let's do it, guys. Let's try to get those two together. Reflexes, I'm too far yet. Yeah, maybe I could have taken though. You're down for a Jessica pop-up now. Yeah, that would have been great. Sangritan and Longreach name a better duo. True, I've had that card quite a few times on last stream as well, I think, right? 2 times in a row. Let's see if we can get them together. Maybe, to be honest, maybe I should have gone Reflexes. Was probably a better call. It is. Liaison. Yeah, that's also a bit of a combo with me, actually. This making use of those emoji that you unlock thanks to the membership. A huge shout out to both you and Ognian for becoming the very first members of the channel. I really appreciate that. Recently started loving Fremenkamp, possibly because I started buying artillery often. Yeah, no, it's I like those cards that have both high reveal and a sword. It's probably just my least favorite card out of the bunch, to be honest, because of the access. It just feels a bit limited. Okay. Well, I kinda need to fish for Chair Dog now, or Keys to Power actually works too. To then use it. Sipping that syrup. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Menta is not gonna be a way for me to actually draw. I'm looking at selective, obviously. Dog is really a card I don't pick up often, like at all. I think it's the first time this season, or maybe even more than that. I don't think I'll kill off Fleet, to be honest. I'll probably just trash Dagger, keep that for the reveal. I don't like necessarily trashing an unload effect from hand. Kinda feels a bit of a missed opportunity there. I agree with you, Ingren. I do buy sometimes artillery because it's cheap, but only if I go tech negotiation anyways, and I have nothing better to do with it. I might take it knowing, you know what, I have 2 daggers in hand, it is worth for this very combat, so I'll go for it. But I'm not buying it in an IG to actually make the most out of it every single round, unless I have Bashar and maybe a couple of other swords already in the deck. But for me, artillery is not enough to start giving me a direction for my deck. Yeah, I'd rather still trash my daggers and go the normal way and have artillery maybe pay off one combat, and that's it. Okay, give me that Chair Dog. Let's go. No, and I have no way of drawing anymore, so that's sad. And I might not even be able to play any more agents if this is gone. Yeah, plant coupling would be huge here, definitely. Both being a Bene Gesserit card and the grafting, it could be helping long reach to be played, yeah. I really hope they let me have Imperial Basin, because I might have one more shot getting that intrigue here. If it's a draw, 1 in 6 shots of that getting chair dog. That's becoming a bit hopeful, and I would still need Carthage to remain open for chair dog actually, so yeah, no. I have to forget for this turn, I'm not gonna get that out. It's giving me an intrigue on reveal, so I guess that's a silver lining. One thing is I also need some influence here, because keys to power is a bit bad to play before getting that spice, but I might still need to do that anyways next round. And I'm very slow here, just 1 BP. I have 3 half friendships though, so that's not too bad, but 2 friendships on Helena, 1 combat, and probably a second one for Armand, so he's definitely one to watch for, also because he's got that Crusader in the Shadows combat combo and Tilax Master in hand right now, so yeah, he's definitely favorite to win it, to be honest. Study Melange. Yeah, why not? And then I might go Highliner if she has the access. Not know for sure. I can't say for sure anymore. I don't know if you guys have seen the French president in a recent speech with his sunglasses and for sure. Said that twice in a row. Cards like Jamis, Trusayer, BG Sister, Fremenkamp, all solid cheap cards with swords. Yeah, that's true as well. Is there anyone who you've played against this season a bunch of times, more often than others? Yes, Deluxe, his name. Georgius, I always end up facing him a couple of times at least. But Deluxe, I feel like at some point last week or the week before, we were almost having a daily game against each other. It was pretty funny. Tech negotiation means I have... never mind, I have smuggling left, so that's pretty good. Let's have a quick look how many games they played. Gurney Halleck, Nimrod, even Donny 77, I think our names I've seen a couple of times, so I wouldn't be surprised if they've been playing their fair share this season. So, Gurney. Played only 11 games this season, gold 1502 elo. Let me play that quickly. I think I go the slow way just to kinda make sure I get there. Not ideal for this, but I don't care that much about this intrigue so far. Yeah, endgame. So yeah, Gurney didn't play much this season, but he's definitely a player I've already seen a couple of times, maybe even a while ago, to be honest. Donny 77. Donny, he played 57 games this season, ranked master, below 1545. And then we have Nimrod. Nimrod played 24 games. He plays from Android. And he's Platinum Elo 1512. And myself. How many games did I play? 174. Crazy. What the hell? 174 games. Anyways. Yeah, Kevin, I can see that with Holtzman being a bit of an expensive tech, but if you can make it work, it should be a bit of a, what do you say, like synergetic kind of tech, because it should allow you to get VPs through Spicemas flows, and it reward you for doing so by giving you an additional VP after that Spicemas flow. So obviously the obvious synergy is also if you have corner the market, but if you have a high council like we do, if you draw a lot from Menta like we do, I would love to get that, but sadly it's been picked up by Tessia, right? Tessia got that Holtzman, Elena got flagship. Uncoupling's there, so we take that for sure. Breakthrough. What's Breakthrough do right now? Not much. Gives me a beetle that I don't need right now. Missed the button. Hey Tobias, how do I check other players' elo like I just did? Basically, you can search in your files in app data on your computer. If you search for a file called output underscore log underscore fresh, it's a txt file, a text file, and you can then Control F the name of the players, and it's, I mean, it's written in like coding, let's put it that way, but you can find the elo, you can find the rank, and so on. But yeah, this game is looking bad, not gonna lie. Gonna have to make something happen here, some sort of a miracle. Because I'm on 1 point still. But does he have 2 combats? Bro, leave some to others. He's got In the Shadows, Chilax Master, 2 combats. He's absolutely cooking. Thanks for the Sunday streams. Hey, you're welcome. Very happy that you enjoy those. Work has been hard. Yeah, I can relate with that. Always glad to see me winning. Yeah, let's hope we get there, but I doubt this game does not really look like a win so far. The one positive right now is that we should be getting Menta here. Need long reach, to be honest. I don't think... I'd love to get selective as well, but I don't really want to go there with keys to power. Kind of feels odd, but surely selective is going to be gone by that time. Problem is, Menta's also going to be gone. Unless she doesn't have any greens. 2 daggers, ring there, guild ambassador. Does she have any other greens? Elena, do you have other greens? Recruiter is not one. Liaison, 1 liaison. Ah, espionage as well. Okay, no, then I kind of have to go there first. Yeah. Come on. This draw is important. Yes. Oh, I was hoping for it. I really needed something like that right now to happen. To kind of catch up on them. Because we did take a risk by not getting Spicemas Flow round 3. So now we needed that to happen. This is perfect. Armand Owning with no Swordmaster, pretty rare. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It did happen a couple of times to me as well, so I do enjoy that. Like that kind of games where you're actually cruising and you're like, do I even need Swordmaster? It's beautiful, especially as Armand, because it's really like you play pretty much a blank leader if you don't take advantage of that, which obviously is harder to take advantage of when you don't have your Swordmaster, but yeah, pretty fun. Oh, with Rex, I like your thinking. Yeah, true. Trashing Raider Fleet, I could have bumped this to get the 2 spice back. That's actually good. That would have been a very good line. And one that would have improved my chances of seeing long reach. Thankfully, I'm an incompetent but lucky ass, so there it is still. Even if I did the wrong play, let's put it that way, it still worked for the best, so... Oh, he didn't go... He's gonna get a Spice Flow here. I think I go Arakim here with Chairdog Long Reach. Try to find something we can play afterwards. Perfect. Exactly what I was expecting when I was saying something. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, definitely Emperor, just to make sure we can power up that Keys to Power. Not deploying for 1 spice here. Next hand, we kind of want to go shipping if we can. Not sure unless I would let that happen, but maybe could go full space. Ah, wait, no, I have 2 agents left. So it's still a selective. But what do I trash? Bit sad. Everything I want to trash, Freighter Fleet, Dagger, they all back up the deck. Maybe I just trash the ring. It's a bit bad, but I want to reveal that. Yeah, I think I trashed the ring. It's a bit of a bummer, but... Armand is so close to another 3 VPs here, here, and here. It's crazy. Did he already trash in the shadows? No. He flipped it with Truesair, yeah. Okay, Still Suits is gone. Demo Quarters is there. It's not gonna be a VP for me, but it's a bit bad news to see it. Yeah, I'll just select it. I just need 1 persuasion. If I find Dagger and Freighter Fleet, that would be a bit of a bummer. Why did I call it, guys? Why did I do that? Ugh. Well, I guess that's the counter act of me being so lucky on long reach there. Yeah, long reach comes back in my hand, but I think it's already counted in persuasion. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and shared long reach will be 9. But yeah, I did think of that. I did count it in my head quickly before, and that's why I was a bit bummed by that. But I guess it means I go for the memo coder then. Memo, bump that up. Still get shipping access if that works for me next round. We shall see. Yeah, it seems it does already count it. It does make sense because there's a bunch of other cases, no, like what is it with where it also takes already into account. No, never mind. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about. I had a feeling that there's another kind of case like that where maybe with specimens. No, don't mind. Don't mind me. So it's gonna be memo. Oh, this, yeah, exactly. Thank you. Exactly. That's what I was thinking actually. Yeah, with Ilesa, when you set aside the card, it still counts as well in your reveal. Yeah, both you, Diz, and Damian, you got that right. Yeah. Hey Kinohara, good to have you here as well. Even though it's to make fun of me, but I don't mind that. Hey, the other one. The other in the shadows. Can I afford taking unnatural reflexes? I will need a bunch more research actions. It could be very fun to try and get that. Maybe I do, to be honest. So this puts me here. Then I need another 2 research actions to get there, basically. I guess I'll be confident in doing so. Oh, let's first reveal. Diversion. Wait, what am I saying? I wanted reflexes. So let's take Spicer's Flow. Reflexes top of the deck. I think I want selective. I'll take my friendships first. Selective more than Menta because I'm not really guaranteed to see a Menta, but if I get selective, those 2 together could work. Whoa, look at this. Yes, they're winning it. None of them have intrigues. That's actually quite a funny little situation. No way. What the hell? Not a bad turn, right? Yeah, we went from 1 VP to 6. Indeed, we're back there. Do I normally consider a likely round when the game finishes when planning my actions? Hey, Skazi, sure shot. That's actually a good question. I'm trying to, but obviously the further it is, the harder it is to say. So until round 6, I'm not worrying about that. I mean, obviously I'm still trying to take my points where they are and so on. But right now typically would be the moment where I'm like, okay, can someone already end round 6 or not? And it seems Armand would be in a pretty comfortable or possible situation of doing so. With this for 8, this for 9, this for 10. Maybe I kind of need to try and challenge him for the elective, for the BG Alliance. Streamer luck, yeah, definitely. Definitely some streamer luck here. Typically, I'm not sure if it's shipping time or not here. It might still be, to be honest. We could play just those 2 together and see what's up with this afterwards. Yeah, so many things to consider in this game. Definitely. It's a funny game. I like the cards we've picked up, definitely. We had so many options here, it's crazy. Like between reflexes, plant coupling, we could have grafted long reach, experimentations. Yeah. In the game before, Helena complained about luck. Is that the same player, Gurney Halleck? No, I was there. It was a French name, right? La Petite Souris or something like that. The little mouse. Something like that, if I remember correctly. Hey Tom, you knew I would see the glory of reflexes. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, it was a different player. Okay. Yeah, well now it would be right of them to admire my luck because it is a bit gross. I have to admit it. A bit disgusting. Ego selective, yeah. Oh yeah, with you as well, Tom. He was also whining constantly. Well, bummer to hear that. Wait, what am I doing now then? I kinda need to try and get a Spicemas flow, so... Probably breakthrough. But my persuasion here sucks. Like, I'll still try breakthrough. We flip diversion away. We see what's up. This draws me a card though. This on Arakin would also draw me a card. But I need to see first what I get here. Chair dog. I think I played chair dog with long reach first. Arakin. Yeah, that was always going to be a possibility, but plant coupling Spicemas flow could still be one more shot at some persuasion here. I'll go up here and I'll compete for BG, I think. It's maybe a bit foolish because he's got in the shadows, but I kind of have to do something about him still. Vicious Talents? I try to fight it here. Maybe we try. Okay, you know what? Let's just go for it. Yeah, they never explain what is lucky. It's just their feeling. But it's good. It's a good sign when players start whining about your luck. It means you're doing something right. He also trash talks like a Bond villain. Very weird. Okay, funny to hear. Hey Sepik, you've just finished Children of Dune, such a good book. Oh, great. Do I recommend this game for its full price, 22 euros? Yeah, I mean... just as a disclaimer, you will need, if you want to play ranked, like grind some elo and get some like competitive gaming, let's put it that way, you will need the expansions as well. And both expansions are separate prices on top, so there are DLCs. I don't know exactly their price anymore, maybe 10 euros each, so you have to see it maybe as a package, but for me it's like almost my best investment ever. I've spent, I don't know, well, I've played more than 1,100 games, at least an hour each on average. So if you divide the cost of the games by what I've played it's basically the cheapest entertainment ever for me. But yeah, let's go here and hope for a Spicemas flow. Beautiful. Was that even... Yeah, I had 40% chance of that happening. Shadowy bargain. Nobody goes secrets right now, so maybe I... Yeah, okay. Those are great decks for great intrigues for me, because I'm almost at the end here, but... Yeah, Puppet's great as well. I mean, and Study Melange, both of them I have a reasonable shot at actually completing. I need to get there. The problem is now if I win that fight, I'm gonna have way too many intrigues, but hopefully those are playable ones. Yeah, this knows surely better than me how often it goes on sale and how worth it is to wait for it. Yeah, I'm same as Ingren. I paid the full price and I would do it again if I need to. But yeah. Lucky guy with both Chilax and Games Intrigues there. Yeah, that's true. We're doing some of that. Okay, he does... No, he can't trash it right now. He gets there, but he can't trash it. He's on 10. Can he get the Spice Must Flow? He can. But it's endgame then. Oh no. And I can't steal it back with this, and I can't get my endgames going. Yeah, I was maybe a bit too optimistic there with that secret. Maybe it was... No, but then I wouldn't have Tilax. No, I think it's still the right play, no matter what. Well, if we win, we could maybe find Demand Respect. Should I table talk them into letting me win it for Demand Respect? How did Armin get... Yeah. So let's try that, I guess. Yeah, I'm not getting... I'll keep my stuff here, to be honest. How did Armin get to 11 on round 6 with no Swordmaster? Yeah, I've done that once, like maybe a couple of weeks ago, but it was an insane run. Similar to him, to be honest. Spice Must Flows, end of the Chillax Strike, PG Alliance, 2 combats. Yeah, he was cooking there. But 2 intrigues. Give me Demand Respect and we're there. I have hope, and if that works, then we have a real shot, to be honest. I mean, yeah, not with that kind of hand though, but actually we're cooked with that hand. What the hell? I don't even have Solari or anything. Master Tactician. Yeah, it's so sad. Oh no, he has Armada? No way, and I can only tie him. What the hell? Well, GG. Bruh, what the hell is that? Yep, well, 7 should see me still get second, I assume. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Ah, no, true. Tilax Puppet, 8. Yeah, well, might not be the worst, if we're completely honest, knowing what was coming up here as a hand, not having any Solari to go Menta, might actually be better for us that it ends here. Let's tell the truth here, let's be honest. Because I don't even have a way of ending the Chillax track, the research track, right? So I would need to hope for a really good draw or some real good intrigues to at least get there for an extra 2 VPs from those 2. So yeah, maybe we would have gotten that by going... What was there? Yeah, there was not a way of drawing. So yeah, we could have gotten this at worst. But yeah. But the very good point is that it's 55, so we're just 5 minutes off of the next game. It's beautiful. 2 Spice Must Flows, friendships, nothing else, basically just 2 SMFs. Sad though, because those 2... our deck wasn't so bad, it's just the next shuffle here was terrible, but I mean the next part of the hand was terrible. But it is what it is, yeah. In time for the next queue, so that's great. Yes, Albert, the last point was with Shadowy Bargain, exactly. Yeah, we did as good as we could, I guess. Scuzzy, I agree with you. Armin's run was unmatched there. The great game there, yeah. Where are you, Diz? Oh, yeah, well, 20 elo away. You could give it a push. You could give it a push to end up in top 5, no? Wouldn't you want to do that? Archduke's breakdown. Sorry, I saw that too late. It was 2 alliances, right? I think. Combats? No, BG Alliance, 2 combats. End of the Tilax. At least 1 Spice Must Flow, probably 2. No, 1 Spice Must Flow. So 1 Spice Must Flow, end of the Tilax track, 2 combats. BG Alliance. He was missing 1 friendship. So yeah, I think 2 Spice Must Flows. Yeah. Is the online good? Yeah, it's, I mean, I really enjoy it, and players are good more often than not. There are some toxic ones here and there, but to be honest, it's very rare. I would say maybe 1 every 10 games you have someone raging in chat. There are sometimes 1 guy who rage quits. That happens also maybe 1 in 7 games or so, I assume. I don't know. In the chat, you let me know what your feeling is about it, but I feel like the community is very chill about it. It's not very toxic. It obviously happens here and there, but I would say, yeah, the experience of playing online is really good. He did have T-Lax Master, yeah, definitely. 20 elo in 2 days, you'd have to play and win to get that. Yeah, of course. But yeah, definitely, Seppuku, you can maybe try first playing with faster. Yeah, we're there, guys. We're there. Viva Rex. I know exactly what you're making reference to. But yeah, I would say you can start with just playing Dune with the AI and try to get better with that if you enjoy doing that for sure. And at some point for sure you'll beat them like 100% of the time. You come at the point where actually you know how they play and you know what the optimal track is for your own game, and you just outgame them, outplay them the entire time. There's no more challenge in playing the AI after a while, but at the start, for sure, you can start there. Hey Nimrod, awesome, good to have you here. GG. You were Armand, right? You had a crazy run. Great game. Really nice round 6 ending there. Or this one. Wait, what is it, Viva? I just see the 3 stars. Hey, Floor B, do I ever lose to hard AI? Well, to be honest, I haven't tried like in a while. Did I even ever play just a pure AI game? No, I don't think so. We could try once on the channel just to be curious, but I'm more talking about when doing the challenges, for instance, or when there's an AI in the game. It feels like they never get anywhere anyway. So, but yeah, we could try it by curiosity. Maybe I'm gonna swallow my words back, and maybe I'll just lose. Definitely could happen. But oh yeah, Viva sent me a link to a clip on the Twitch where indeed someone just told us to actually go F ourselves. I'm not gonna say the word in total, but I mean, I guess you guys can see what I mean. But yeah, so sometimes there are some rude players, but you just make up with it. It's a good sign if they start hating. It's a good sign for your game. It means you're doing good. To learn the game, watch Sangleton video. Yeah, well, watch also just this. He's also on YouTube, and he's also in the top players of the game. Also, like it sounds like I'm throwing myself flowers, but no, yeah. I mean, technically, at least this season, I am part of the top players. Objectively, I'm top 2, so I have to put myself up there. But yeah, no, this is also a great player, so have a look at his channel as well. Definitely. So, Sonic Snooper, Shuttle Fleet. Test, initiate. I'll just go Handro. I want a great intrigue at the start, like you did before. That reclaim an agent was just that I love having that. It's my favorite. I mean, to be honest, I think I prefer that intrigue over guild authorization as my first intrigue as Handro. It's just a bit more versatile. You can use it later. It's not like you're in a rush to open up shipping. You might be able to use it to get your Swordmaster at some point or to win a combat. I don't know. I just love... what's the actual name of that card? Recall an agent, but... Urgent Mission. Urgent Mission. Weaver X also gives some good insights indeed to the new players. There's also the challenges versus the AI. Those are fun because they kind of make you do some different stuff, like they might replace a card in your deck, or each time you do something it triggers another action that is not part of the actual rules of the game, but it's more, well, some sort of a side quest related to the game, so it's funny. And also from time to time some streamers do hosted games with viewers, so you can join with friendly people. Yeah, that's true as well. We do that sometimes. I'm probably the one who does that the least, to be entirely honest. For that, you better head to Just This or Bludgeon. They do that a bit more often. But yeah, what do I take here, guys? There's Reflexes, so maybe it's Breakthrough, but Know Their Ways is also not too bad. I think I'll take Breakthrough. Yeah, I played L'Autre Amant as well a couple of times this season. Okay, very strong Persuasion. That could be appropriate for me at the end of this round. If we're lucky, that would be beautiful. But I'm not getting a Swordmaster round 2 with that hand, sadly. I mean, actually, I'm not getting it because I'm player 4 anyway, so I don't get Smuggling ever. You played a few games this season, won them all. Hey, huge, Albert, GG for that. But because of work, you can only afford to tune into my streams on the weekend. Oh, well, that's good enough for me, so I appreciate that a lot. Thanks, Albert. So with that kind of hand, the goal's always going to go get some spice here with experimentation. Ideally Imperial, but it could be that Lido goes there first, in which case I'd go Haga. I don't know if that was the right call. Maybe we still get the other one if nobody goes Carthag with our second agent. But we'll see. Let's have a quick look at the ELO, a number of games everyone played here at the table. So we have L'Autre Amant. He is Master ELO 1702 and played 126 games this season, so he's been grinding and doing pretty well, to say the least. Hollister, he played only 8 games this season, ranked silver. Ranked silver, and now, well, we have a bot soon, I guess, but let's still see what he does. He played 0 games, rank bronze. What? Okay. What did everyone say here? Come on, play faster. He didn't play at all, actually. Not gonna deploy for now. Faster. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't recognize. I mean, yeah, I don't recognize either of those two names. So Lord Hamo is probably going to be the most serious competitor here, but let's not discard anyone based on how much they played this season. Obviously, let's try to judge from how they're playing this game. Hey, Dr. Fernand, thanks a lot. Thanks, I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Okay, going artillery. Interesting. Now, I guess it's going to be time for a little introduction or announcement, should I say, to my tournament. Sanctuary Tournament number 2. For anyone who's already been there at the first edition, maybe 4 months ago, you know what it is about. It's going to be a tournament that I host on my Discord server. So if you're interested in joining a tournament for free, you just need to register through the Discord. I'll send you the link now in the chat. You can just, for now, just join the Discord. The registration will open February 1st. I'll send a message at that point anyway, so keep an eye out on the server for that. And yeah, the prize is going to be $50 for the winner of the tournament, free to join. So yeah, if you're interested, you just need to have Dune Imperium digital with both expansions, X and Emo, and be available mid-February, basically from 10th February to the end of the month. Be available to schedule maybe 3, 4, 5 games if you go far in the tournament. And yeah, that's it. If you're interested, just hit the Discord. Okay, I managed to put it away again. Good. Is Andrew my main now? Yeah, he's always been one that I really like playing, to be honest. Behind Ilban and Baron, he's definitely my third favorite here. Definitely. How soon do you think games will start up after registration period ends? Basically on 11th of February or 12th, depending how busy I am, I'll definitely just shoot up the tables, the tournaments, the schedules, and everyone can from there on take it up and schedule their game. So as soon as the registration closes, I'll try to be as quick as possible to just yeah, send all of that out. So yeah, let's get that Fremen bump for ourselves. I'm very happy with that, to be honest. And I get 2 spies for that 1 troop. Fantastic. I hope I get appropriate as well, but that might be too much to ask for. Because Armand is on tech negotiation, that should put him on 5, to be honest, but we'll see. You search for the channel for the tournament. Yeah, you just have to join the Discord. I don't know if you're already in there, but for now it's not visible. I'll make the announcement on February 1st, and from there on you just have to basically follow the link on or read the message I'll post that day. I'll tag everyone, so you should get a notification. I don't do that often, but typically for a tournament start, I do notify everyone. And from there on, you just have to read the instructions. It's basically going to be very simple. You click on a link to a Google form, you answer 4 or 5 questions, you register, and that's it. You react to the message with a little emoji, and from there on, you will see the channels related to the tournament. Appropriate dissecting kit is great. Keys to power a bit less, in my opinion. But yeah, it's always going to be appropriate for me at this stage to bump up. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer that we have a bot now there, definitely. You're already in the sanctuary, huge, beautiful. Yeah, then a tiny bit of patience and you'll be there, don't worry. Okay. Oh, do I get... No, okay. Sad. I might go Haga into Conspire. Send out 2 troops. Not sure yet if I want to trash or if I want the intrigue right now, so let's keep that maybe a bit longer. 1 troop is enough though, because I'm not winning that fight, right? Surely... Actually... has Diplo, has 2 daggers. Yeah, I'm not winning that fight. And if I am, it's thanks to an intrigue from Conspire. So I guess I'll let it be that way. Can I explain why breakthrough over a free half point? It was a toss-up, to be honest. The one thing I was looking at is maybe unnatural reflexes, because it's a very cool card. So I did take it thinking maybe I crossed this. Well, I should cross it a bit quicker thanks to breakthrough. That's basically why I took it, but in the end, not gonna lie, I'm very happy to be able to get both, so that I didn't have to make a choice there. Okay, choosing test over the dissecting kit is interesting in my opinion. My 1 persuasion is not gonna change anything, so I'm gonna use Diplo, keep Seeker Eyes on the deck, get bypass. Beautiful. I borrowed Armand's ring for a second. We don't know if Lido has 2 swords or not, hopefully not. He actually has, right? Wait, right, what did he? Experimentation to Great Flat, so yeah, he played Steel Suits on the Great Flat. Okay, well, it seems we're gonna die, so I'm not getting that Solari, meaning I might not be able to get my Swordmaster next round, depending on my hand. But hopefully I get Smuggling. Let's see if bot goes there. Do I want an Intrigue or a Trash? I think I like the Trash more. Let's trash one of those daggers. Intrigue might have given me that fight though, but yeah, maybe I should have gone Intrigue, to be honest. Trash, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it does compound, and I really love trashing as well, so I agree with you. It's early enough. Let's just leave it that way. And yeah, she ends up sending out that one more troop, even though I think she has 1 dagger, right? Yeah, she spent 1 there. Very expensive row now that Lido took reflexes there. There goes that. Harvest cells as well. I could go wealth and actually use appropriate. It's a bit of a bummer of a hand, not gonna lie, because now Kit, obviously I would want to reveal it for the point, but I have no way of getting that research action unless I go Seek to Still Suits, but and then, well, no, then I need to use Dissecting Kit to go research, so not working anyways. Yeah, I guess I go wealth, unlock appropriate, and I might just buy Shuttle Fleet. Unless Armand might give me my Swordmaster actually. I guess he will. Right? But it's a bummer. I don't like using appropriate or not using its effect. That's a bad hand overall. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I thought if now I get my Swordmaster, which I probably do, I wouldn't have any way of playing a third agent. Definitely this. I love this. I mean, Romber, Handro's ring, or appropriate are the three, or machine culture basically, are four ways of doing that. I love that combo as well. Being able to get invasion ships, acquire those 4 troops and actually sending them out, that's just beautiful. Hey, Doctor. All right, yeah. Enjoy your time with the girlfriend. And have a good evening or rest of the day. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I guess I'll do that, but... Or, wait, no. Then at least I could buy Sonic Snoopers afterwards. That's open for me. Or I could just go Carthag, that's also an intrigue. I'd rather go... Yeah, I think I'd rather go City if I can, but if it's only Arakin kind of sucks. I don't want to see Diplo or Ring. Give you some gluten time. Hey, it is. Girlfriends are important as well. So I'm sure you know that. Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's go appropriate into... I don't know, at this stage. I'm thinking there's just a higher probability that I get one of those two than Carthag. Because I don't want Arakin at this stage. Yeah, that's going to be the idea with X, exactly. We trash a convincing because that's what we have in hand. We trash and still be able to play the third agent. And then we can just replace it with a liaison. Hey. You've got me on the TV. Awesome, Diz. I appreciate that. So I'm huge, actually. Let's take that Sonic War Chest. Okay. Send out one more troop. I think I do. Wait, do you actually want 2 Sun Gluten on your TV? Let me see if I can do something about that. Let me see if I can do something about that. There we go. 2 Sun Gluten. God, I would love to be able to clone myself like Serious Stoic sometimes. Like, I'd be unbeatable at Dune. You clone yourself, one of them works, the other one, I don't know, works on your own, like, kind of independent project, and one just keeps on playing. Beautiful. And one spends the girlfriend/wife time. That's the stuff we dream about. Yeah, I get another intrigue here. Now do sexy jutsu. Yeah, sadly I don't have that in my arsenal. Oh boy, you killed me there. No way, do we actually get like all the bumps in the world? Yes, no, it is. Oh, your wife is watching handball on the PC and you're watching Sangliton on the table. Huge. I appreciate that. Where are you all watching Sangliton from? Is anyone actually watching from a smart fridge? I'd be curious to hear about that in terms of an experience. Wait. No way. Hey, Found 12, I appreciate the follow on Twitch. Thanks a lot. Well, that took a turn for the worst. Our main competitor here, Ariana, getting Chrome directorship. No smart fridge here, sorry. Yeah, me neither, I don't have a smart fridge, but let me put you on my smart toaster. Okay, and you know what? Give me a timer and I'll let you know once the toast is ready. You want what, like 2 minutes? I can put that on actually. Wait. We say 2 minutes. Let me start this. There we go. We have the timer here. Yeah, just kidding. Let me remove that. So, what are we doing here? That's some very nice spice there. Great plat. Battle fleet we could get. So, oh, and we have urgent. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let me take that first. I think the vision here is to smuggle up, ring to Great Plat, reclaim, get shuttle fleet, get as many bumps as we fucking want, and then deploy whatever. I mean, maybe we can even delay the ring until the end. That's just art. What we're gonna do here, ladies and gentlemen, is just pure art. That streamer lost his head, to be honest. Pure art. Like, who am I to even judge that, guys? But no, it's not about my skills. It's about what we've going like lined up here. It's just beautiful. Getting that shuttle fleet, getting all that spice. Looking forward to that. My face is pure art. Hey, Viva, too much love. Too much love. Hit the camera, mom. My streamer is about to do something really cool. Yeah, let's go. And urgent mission. Oh boy, I'm loving it. I love urgent mission. That's one of my favorite intrigues for sure. Speaking of art, give back the hats. Oh yeah, true, the celebration hats. You know what? For the first few memberships we had on YouTube tonight, thanks to Diz and Onyan, we'll definitely do that. Wait, let me first do my turn, but we'll definitely do that in a second. I promise. Do I want to maybe reclaim, do urgent mission this round already? Take the spice and then... Maybe we want to do... To be honest, it's a good hand. I'm happy to play those two. Let's take the extra spice. So you want the decoration, right? Let's go. This should be it, right? Wait. Up. There we go. The hat. Faster. We're as fast as we can. Yeah, the happy decorations are back up. I'm gonna need a syrup, guys, in a second, so I guess I'll quickly play my next agent move, and then we're gonna go get a syrup. I think still suits if I can, although I kinda need a city for my ring. Or do I? Haga Basin could also look good, so yeah, I think still suits if I can first. Okay, never mind. Old space could be a thing. It's not the worst thing to have a full space card in the deck. Syrup. Yeah, it is, exactly. Those emojis on YouTube, just beautiful. Very happy to see them. On the other hand, I kind of want... Wait a minute. I think I want Carthag more than anything else. But I also want to see the reveals, so yeah, okay. Araki or Karthag both work in the end. Let's just... Play selective? I could selective, puts me on 5 spies. It's still enough to get that, but it puts me down to... Wait, it doesn't give me much, to be honest. It does allow me to trash, but don't want to trash the dagger from hand. Yeah, okay, no, let's keep the... Could go secrets though. Okay, you know what? Let's go secrets. Give me something goated. Yeah, water. I'll take it. Let's take the water. Okay, quickly going for a syrup. I'm back in a second. Alright. It's so weird to talk without the headset on. Alright, there we go. So we see their reveals. Do I want to fight this? I think we do. Master Tactician. So first bump, we definitely take Guild. And we have Shuttle Plate coming up. A Guild again. Ramen, we have half of it already. Let's take this for more deployment if we need to, and just to assess our dominance over that Emperor track. I want it clear that I'm gonna fight for it. More troops. I might actually take Solari for this. What's the new tech though? Let's take Solari. I think we can afford going that way. I'm gonna have too many intrigues though, but it's a game I like to play. Getting that this round maybe. I'll definitely play that, and then the rest we keep and we see. We might need to play combat anyways if Armand has something to fight us. Oh, wait a minute, what is that? Ariana? What the hell is that? So Armand has power play. I kinda need to keep an eye out for what's been bought, to be honest. Oh, he's got Revan Mother as well. I don't like that too much. I guess, yeah, winning that fight would mean just trying to secure it a bit better. Or give me demand respect and then we're laughing, then we can go for another alliance straight off the bat. Let's see. Oh, illicit dealings? That would be it for me, yeah? Yeah, let's maybe try to secure that a bit better. And if she plays research now, which she probably does, right? Experimentation to get shipping. Oh, she doesn't have an experimentation. Beautiful. So now I just need nobody to go secrets. Let me be me and my beautiful 4 intrigues. I'm looking at maybe High Council and Selective. Try to get a Spice for this round. Could be a thing. No! Not illicit dealings. Bro. Well, I guess I need to play experimentation then to get that. It's not that bad, but I didn't want it to happen. Sounded like a child. I could go eyeliner actually if I go Imperial Basin and I get that spice now. I did sound like a child, didn't I? Do I want that spice? Because I'd love... Yeah, High Council Selective is a bit the idea I had, but... I think I'll take it. I'll send out 2 troops actually. With all that combat, we might be able to mess with our opponent's plans. So Menta. I don't like High Council Selective anymore because Selective as a last agent move feels bad always. Not what you want to see. Could still Selective, Trash Dagger from hand. Could also just be Highliner and get that combat, get the water to go Great Flat next round possibly. And then we could run it back on Highliner thanks to that spice and that spice. I don't know. Tip it, you'd say Hardy. Yeah, that could also be a way. Definitely. Because the Highlander feels a bit bad because that's an influence I don't really need at that stage. Rather Selective or Hardy. Hardy is a good in between actually, yeah. Could get me that fight pretty easily. Do I even need to send out? Do I even need Hardy, actually? Hardy, then Siege sets up research station, true, or Great Flat. Yeah, Lido might do Hardy afterwards, that's true. He's a bot, so I'm not too scared of that boy. I'm not sending out though. Could have sent out one maybe, but I think anyways we go combat again. We have a firepower here, so I think we're good. Reverend Mother. Let's not forget about that, Reverend Mother, because it could be dangerous. Oh, selective. Shifting. He does selective, and I just read that instead of shifting allegiances. Yeah, but I'm not getting that if I go siege, and I kinda need to go... Arakin could hurt me. Not that much, though. Thinking Arakin now. Because except the ring, Kit I'd be very happy to see. Convincing I don't mind. Happy as well. Experimentation is okay-ish, appropriate. Maybe not appropriate. Yeah, but shifting could be painful on Ariana, for instance. There, especially. And yeah, maybe Lido takes it before, though. Yeah, let's bet on Lido taking it. Do I even need one more troop? Ah, sister. Yeah, okay. Let's try to keep our intrigues. So ship it, are your holidays confirmed next season? Are you going to Turkey? Are you gonna play from Turkey? Might be also a follow-up question. Okay, he did take shifting. Not confirmed yet. Okay. Oh, quit pro. Nice one. That bot is cooking. Wait, take one more liaison? I don't think so. Appropriate is there. Maybe still one. Yeah, let's just take one. I'm not sure. Need it, but makes my deck 11 cards. It's not crazy big. It's even it would have been maybe a bit small, especially if I want to go selective at some point. Although I don't have the access next round, but yeah, you got me. There comes the swords. It doesn't have what it takes to beat us, it seems. Alrighty. Selective reading here. Test of Humanity kind of sucks here. Why do I keep saying selective reading? Because each time they go, I read it instead of the card I'm looking at, so... Never mind, but yeah, Test of Humanity here, not so great. I think I've got to toss out that convincing, and I think it makes Research Station weaker. Might want to go for the spice instead then. I could have a lot of spice, and appropriate could maybe be used to buy spice out. Trash it at some point. But first, if shipping's open, I would go shipping, yeah. Just not sure that's gonna happen. Yeah. and to do that, but what the hell is that? Would High Council get restricted in fight? Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. He's got 2 water, so I kinda need to get that Great Flat first, I think. Problem is, I kinda wanna go with experimentation. I think I'll do that. Get me all that big pile of spice. I care about spice because I kinda would be looking at that spice hat as well, potentially. Spice hat could be a VP, Highliner could be a thing still. I don't know. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the view from that mountain of spice. Plus this, okay, and now we're talking. And then I can actually also maybe save my Solari to get that war chest going at some point. Yeah, I'll send out my troops already. Maybe one would have been enough, but I think research water is better than spice. Yeah, maybe research station could have been good for next round. After I get that high council this round as well, definitely would have been an idea. They're not chasing me there, which I appreciate. Solar is easy to get. Yeah, I'll get one more round of shipping probably where I could generate 5 solar and I have shuttle fleet, so that's not too bad indeed. Let me go with appropriate. It does feel wrong to buy tech with spice with appropriate. That's true. I was still trying to see what I can do here. Buying restricted though puts me on 3 Solari. Then 5 here would be 8, and yeah, 1 round of shuttle fleet would be 10. So I guess we can buy it with Solari indeed. There goes the use for our for our spice money. Our spice money. How am I speaking English now? I don't know. So flagship would be 8, this would be 9. Definitely not ending this round, but it's looking good. Now in hindsight, pure hindsight, would it have been better? No, actually, I would not have been able to. Yeah, no, it was, I mean, it was definitely better to use the Solari. Now I could go get that flagship with the spice I have, so definitely happy with that. 8, 11, 14, I still beat him as well. I don't really need to worry too much about the bot. Yeah, that's a nice setup we have here. Battle fleet feeding Solari for flagship. Restricted ordnance powered up with the High Council. We have basically a very easy strength in the combat just with 4 Solari. Wanna buy that assassination mission to trash? We could do that, that's true. I wouldn't mind trashing those as well, but in the end, especially because we have War Chest, would make a lot of sense to take that. Oh, plant coupling? Exactly the friendship I need. Yeah, let's take it. Yeah, it's perfect, because if Lido is not going there, we could go there. Although shipping is also an idea for me, but we'll see. Not going top of the deck? No. Oh, they're still there. We sneak in front. Beautiful. Okay. I guess smuggling. To then play the ring. It's not bad. It's not bad. I think I like that. That also gives me a draw. So that would be 10. I'm looking at Spy Sat, to be honest. If I buy Spy Sat and play the ring... No, I'm missing 1 spice, right? With ring down, puts me on 4 spice, that puts me up to 6, but I need 6? Yeah, it works. Yeah, the Emperor Alliance kind of... Yeah, that's true. It's true. But yeah, Technego with Dagger and then ring to Arakin would be ideal, because that might mean... Yeah, that should mean I get Spiceman's Flow. And it would also mean Spy Sat point. So I don't even care about that too much. You would ring first, defend the alliance. And Arakin, yeah. Yeah, we could do that, but then the only thing is, if I ring first, I would be tempted in choosing the Solari though. No, I agree with you. Drawing is better first, but not being sure to get Spy Sat means it's a bit of a risk to choosing Spice over Solari in that case, but I guess we could just use that for the swords. Yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, Diplo means we could cap and just go there afterwards, yeah. We don't get Spy Sat, indeed. Yeah, definitely. Now that I drew Diplo, I agree with you. So I reckon it was the right call. Although I think Technigo might still have worked as well, to be honest, but let's not get too greedy there. troops left. I doubt I get selected, but if I do, that would be perfect. That would be Spice Must Flow plus the friendship. And maybe an intrigue, an extra intrigue with Kit. But everyone has spice, so I doubt I get that. Yeah, it is looking pretty good here. If we can get that Spice Must Flow, it would be the cherry on the cake, but I'm not even sure we necessarily need it to win it, because this is 2 VPs for 11, War Chest is 12, and this is 13. Hey Albert, yeah, the game's going pretty well. We have Vortex indeed, we have Sonic Snoopers, Shuttle Fleet, Restricted Ordnance and Flagship, so not the cheapest either. Appropriate allowed me to buy Shuttle Fleet, no wait. No, never mind, bought me Restricted Ordnance. Shuttle Fleet we got off the track, I think, if I remember correctly. And Flagship we bought with the huge pile of spice we had last round 6. I guess it's not gonna be Spice Must Flow, but I'd go Secrets. We could also just go Technico, actually. Or Spice Must Flow, but he's playing in the shadows. So that would be a Reverend Mother coming up. Yeah, Damian, I agree with you. Any other time I would also go for Spice Must Flow instead. Because the friendship is also something I can just get next round if there's a next round. Or whatever, but there is a Reverend Mother, so it has to be Secrets here. Oh. And on top of that we get Staged. I might not even need it, but it could still be fun to play it. The greediness in me spoke, but yeah, let's see. Let's see how comfortable we are in this fight. Yeah, Tom, this is going better than last game. Definitely. Chom Directorship was played already, so you know what? I'm gonna nuke just to see what we get there. Okay, well, I'm not gonna buy anything, just a lucky liaison. Lucky, no explanation needed. Indeed, no explanation, just lucky. I can't say it makes me lose a troop, but he's not fighting more, so I think... Wait, let's assume he's got Allied Armada, that would be 13. I don't need it, but why do I feel the need to actually play it, guys? I'm wondering. I might just regret it. No Lucky Chani? No Lucky Chani. You would say to greed it? Oh, ship it. If you say that, we just greed it. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Greed it. Do it. Yeah, Damian, ship it. You guys are the little devils on my shoulder. We just did it. This with your little your beautiful little star as well next to your name here, indicating your precious membership status. It's actually only on the internal chat I'm reading, otherwise you have the little Sangluten icon. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, but thanks a lot to you, Diz and Onyan, for being the first members of the channel. And we are celebrating it with a win here, I think, right? Hey, with the surgeon in the chat. Beautiful. GG, well played to those guys. Corner the market? Nope. War chest 14. Let's go. Fantastic. GG, well played to these guys. Play faster. I forgot about that. It was not against me though. It was against our friend the bot there. We playing Dune. We need the greed. That's true. 14 VPs though. Beautiful. That last combat here. 2 earlier combats as well. The Emperor Alliance, Stage Incident, War Chest, and Flagship. Very diversified kind of set of points. We take this. We take this. Arrakis is ours. Let's go. Yeah, and that will be it, guys. I know we're very close to the next queue, but I'm toast already. My eyes are on fire. And I have to work tomorrow, and it's going to be a busy day, so I'd rather be in good shape. But yeah, I really appreciate all of you guys. Yeah, look at this. I mean, 150 elo? No, 100, yeah, 45 elo, I guess, away from ship it. And I've been grinding my ass off this season. It's crazy. Let's have a quick look as well at the stats. Oh, Tamhagi, Van Anderoy, I appreciate the membership there. Big shout out to you. You are number 3, the 3rd member of the YouTube channel. I appreciate that. You will remain in the pantheon. No, I don't know how you say that in English, but in the legend of the channel as number 3 ever in the memberships. So yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks a lot to you, Tom. Yeah, 45.8%. I'm very happy with that. Edging towards the 46%. 1,207 games played in ranked. That's actually, what the hell. And where do we stand with those leader win rates? My goal, to be honest, is to have all of them above 40%. So we still have a long way to go for that, especially with Ariana, Beast, Paul. And the rest is actually fine. I mean, Lido, Romber, Ilesa, and Yuna, we need a bit more, but almost there. Anyways, thanks a lot everyone for joining in. I appreciate all of you for having a lurk, a chat, for becoming members. A really big shout out to all 3 of you. You guys made my day. And yeah, thanks to all the new followers and subscribers as well. We try to bring the channel to 550 subscribers now on YouTube and 150 on Twitch. So if you haven't already and you're still around, please hit that subscribe and follow on Twitch. And also join the Discord if you're interested in the tournament. Hope to see you very soon again for the next stream. And yeah, have a great rest of the day or night, whatever time it is for you. See you very soon. All right, see you. Bye-bye.